Hello, good morning students. Welcome back to your social studies class. Let us continue with our geography chapter 1, the earth and the solar system. In the last session we have studied about our planet, the earth. So what all we have learned about our planet? We have learned that earth is a unique planet. Why? I have given many reasons for it. That because it is the third planet from the sun and largest terrestrial or inner planet. Earth is the only planet in our solar system not to be named after a Greek or a Roman god. It is the only planet that can sustain life. It is located at a perfect distance from the sun. The temperature, environmental conditions are favorable for the existence of life on the planet Earth. It gets the perfect amount of sunlight. Earth is surrounded by a layer of atmosphere which protects harmful sun rays to enter, and this atmosphere layer is also rich in oxygen. And we know that Earth is also called watery planet or a blue planet because it is surrounded, most of the earth, almost 70% of the earth is covered with water. So we can say that due to these, that earth is a unique planet and earth is a watery planet. Due to these, survival or existence of life is possible on our planet earth. Now today let us study about other planets in the solar system. So now Mercury is the first planet and the smallest planet which is near to the sun. It is named after messenger of Roman god. It is closest to the sun. So Mercury is the name of a messenger of Roman god and planet name is kept on his Roman god name. So all the planets are named after Greek or Roman gods except our planet Earth. Only Earth is a planet which is not named after any Roman or Greek god. All the names of the planets are kept on the name of some or other Roman or Greek god. It is closest to the sun. There is a great difference between day temperature and night temperature on Mercury. It has no moon. Okay, it has no moon, it has no satellite. So Mercury is the first planet. It is closest to the sun. Here the temperature is very, very hot, and it is a huge difference between the temperature of day and night, and it has no moon. These are certain characteristics of the planets that I have written for you. Now let us come to our next planet, that is the Venus. Venus is the planet which is named after Roman god of love and beauty. It is the second planet from the sun and it is almost same as the size of the earth. The Venus size is same to the size of the earth. It is visible after sunset and before sunrise. Why? Because Venus is the brightest thing in the night sky except for the moon. After moon, Venus is the brightest thing which we can see in the night sky. So it is visible after sunset and before sunrise, and here the temperature is very hot and it has no moon as its satellite. Now the other planet is the Mars. Mars is the third planet. Sorry, Mars we will discuss later, but first, which is the third planet? Third planet is Earth. We have already discussed Earth planet in detail in the previous video. Earth is discussed only singly because it is a very huge planet, and only Earth planet has so many characteristics. Okay, so we have already discussed the third planet. Now there comes the fourth inner planet, that is the Mars. It is named after the Roman god of war. It is also called red planet. Why is it called red planet? Because it appears in the sky as an orange-red star. When we look at Mars from the space, it appears like an orange-red star from the space. Okay, so that is why we call it a red planet or a reddish appearance. It has a reddish appearance. So Mars is about half the size of the Earth. Means it is smaller than the Earth. It takes almost the same time of rotation as Earth. So almost what time Earth takes to rotate at one round, Mars also takes the same time, and Mars has two moons present on it. Then So these four, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, these four are inner planets. We have already discussed that. These are made up of rocky, heavy material. Okay, so these are terrestrial planets or inner planets. Now let us come to our outer planets, or the planets that are made up of the gases which are also called gas giants. Now Jupiter, we have already discussed that it is a gas giant, both because it is so large and it is made up of gases. It is named after the ruler of Roman gods. It is the largest planet in the solar system. It has 53 moons. Okay, so NASA, which is a short form for National Aeronautics and Space Administration, has also described it as a mini solar system. Why? Because total mass or weight of Jupiter is twice the weight of all other planets in the solar system put together. Means Jupiter is very big. Okay, it is the biggest in the size and it is largest in the size, because its total mass or total weight is more than twice the weight of all the planets present in the solar system. That is why NASA has declared it as a mini solar system. Now the next that comes is the next planet is the Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun and second largest in the solar system after Jupiter. It is named after Jupiter father in Roman mythology. It is the most beautiful planet in the solar system. It has a bright rings made up of icy particles around its equator. I told you what is equator. Equator is the center portion. Okay, the center line. So the Saturn rings are present at the around the equator. According to NASA, Saturn also has 53 known moons. Then there comes the Uranus. Uranus is the seventh planet in the solar system. It is named after Greek god of sky. It is discovered in 1781 by William Herschel. Uranus also has ring around its equator like Saturn. According to NASA, it has 27 known moons present in Uranus. So now Neptune is the eighth and the farthest planet from the Sun in the solar system. In the solar system, it is fourth largest planet by diameter, the third most massive planet and the densest giant planet present. So it is named after Roman gods of sea. It is similar to Uranus in size and structure. The two are called twin giants. It has 8 known moons present in it. Okay, so these are all the planets that we have studied. I've given all the characteristics now of the planets that we have studied in the previous topics. Now let us look at the solar system present. So these are 4 Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, 4 inner planets. Then this is the asteroid belt which separate Mars from the Jupiter. These are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. These are outer planets. Okay, they are made up of gases. That is why they are called gas giants. These inner planets are made up of heavy rock material. That is why they are Earth-like. They have Earth-like structure. They are called terrestrial planets also. And these are asteroids present in between, which makes the asteroid belt. So this asteroid belt separates inner planets from the outer planets. Now look at this table that I have given to you. This table is also given in your PDF. You can look there also. Here are the planet names. These are the astronomical symbols. What are the symbols which they represent? These are their diameters, time for one rotation they take, time for one revolution they take, minimum distance from the sun and maximum distance from the sun in kilometer. So this table tells all the figures related to all the planets. So these are the homework questions that I have written. Question number 1, write short note on gas giant, blue planet. You just have to write 1 or 2 lines about this. What do you mean by gas giants and why Earth is called blue planet? Then write any one characteristic of each planet. Okay, you have to write any one characteristic of each planet. Okay, now hope you have enjoyed this session. Thank you for watching.